What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into one of the most requested reviews analysis, so stick around, you don't want to miss this. But before we get into that, if you're considering a purchase, don't miss out on this incredible discount available right now. Check the description below and the pinned first comment. Now let's not delay any further and jump right into the details.
To get things started, let's hear from our first reviewer.
This reviewer begins by emphasizing the critical importance of using ethanol-free gasoline in this gas-powered leaf blower. Our reviewer highlights the widespread issue of premature engine failure in two-cycle engines, attributing it largely to the use of gasoline containing ethanol. This client explains that ethanol can cause the oil to separate from the fuel, leading to rust, carbon buildup, premature ignition, and even deterioration of plastic parts and hoses. This is in addition to the normal wear and tear expected with any equipment. This client's experience with another piece of equipment from the same manufacturer reinforced this concern, as a sales representative specifically warned against using ethanol-blended fuel. This advice was further corroborated by the manufacturer's technical support team, who also stressed the importance of using ethanol-free fuel in all two-stroke engines. Our reviewer acknowledges receiving their new leaf blower and expresses their intention to provide an update after using it. However, their main purpose in writing this review is to caution other potential buyers against problems that may not stem from the equipment's design or quality, but rather from an improper choice of fuel. They describe the availability of ethanol-free gasoline in their area, explaining that although it may be slightly more expensive, the added cost is negligible when compared to the overall cost of the equipment and the relatively small amount of fuel used in a month. They also highlight that the price difference between regular gasoline and ethanol-free gasoline is minimal. The extra expense is far outweighed by the benefits of protecting a significant investment. This client offers helpful advice on acquiring ethanol-free gasoline, suggesting that customers look for clearly marked pumps, as the presence of ethanol-free gasoline is not always obvious. They also advise caution when filling smaller fuel cans, suggesting that users fill their vehicle's tank first to avoid contamination from residual fuel in the pump's hose. After using the leaf blower for a period, our reviewer provides a positive update, emphasizing its excellent performance and ease of starting when using ethanol-free fuel. The consistent, trouble-free starting experience supports their initial warning and advice about fuel selection. This client concludes by offering a strong recommendation of this leaf blower, contingent on the vital use of ethanol-free gasoline. The overall tone of this client's review is one of enthusiastic approval, tempered by the crucial caution regarding proper fuel selection to guarantee long-term performance and avoid costly repairs.
All right, let's find out what our next reviewer has to share.
This reviewer begins by recounting their initial experience with this leaf blower, noting significant performance issues right out of the packaging. Our reviewer found the machine difficult to start, exhibiting poor idling and a tendency to stall immediately upon disengaging the choke. While full throttle operation was somewhat functional, it ran rich, a deficiency that did not compensate for the numerous other problems encountered. Faced with these difficulties, and after reading similar accounts regarding fuel line issues, this client considered returning the leaf blower. However, they opted instead to attempt carburetor and fuel line adjustments. This decision, however, presented its own challenges. Our reviewer discovered that the carburetor adjustment screws were exceptionally difficult to access and manipulate. The screws lacked the typical screwdriver slots, and a surrounding shroud further complicated the process, rendering attempts to adjust them with needle nose pliers ineffective. As a workaround, this client ingeniously fashioned custom caps for the screws, which enabled adjustment using a standard screwdriver. Substantial adjustments were required. The high-speed needle needed a slight turn, while the low-speed needle demanded a more significant adjustment. This client was surprised by the extent of this low-speed miscalibration. Once adjusted, the idle speed could then be easily fine-tuned with a regular screwdriver. While specialized tools are available for such adjustments, this client found the cost prohibitive, as did the prospect of seeking professional assistance from an authorized service center. Following these modifications, the leaf blower's performance dramatically improved. This client reports satisfaction with the machine's operation, now finding that it idles smoothly, accelerates cleanly, delivers powerful airflow, and operates relatively quietly at idle. However, our reviewer expresses some reservation regarding the initial quality control, noting that a perfect rating would have been warranted had the device functioned correctly from the start. Even a slightly lower rating might have been acceptable had the carburetor adjustments proven less cumbersome. This client does not fault the manufacturer directly, suggesting that the difficulty in adjusting the carburetor screws may be a regulatory requirement imposed to limit end-user modifications. After owning the leaf blower for a more extended period, approximately 2 years, this client's positive assessment has only strengthened. The device continues to function flawlessly, prompting a further upgrade to the overall rating. In conclusion, while initially problematic, the leaf blower, after some necessary modifications, has proven to be a reliable and effective piece of equipment.
Excellent. Let's find out what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer wholeheartedly recommends this leaf blower for both light and medium-duty applications. Our reviewer purchased it for home use, but the robust performance has exceeded expectations. The ease of priming and the reliable choke functionality were immediately apparent, contributing to a seamless startup experience. Idle performance was also noted as excellent, a detail often overlooked in reviews but crucial for comfortable operation. The airflow generated by this machine is substantial, proving more than adequate for clearing leaves and other debris around the home. In fact, our reviewer classifies its capabilities more towards the medium-duty end of the spectrum. This client's assessment isn't solely based on personal experience. Prior to purchasing the item for personal use, this client had the opportunity to extensively observe its performance in a demanding professional setting. This particular blower model saw regular use in a commercial environment, tasked with tasks far beyond typical home use. This included clearing loose gravel and sand from potholes prior to repair, cleaning large shop bays, and clearing clippings from sizable mower decks. This professional application involved significant wear and tear. The machine was subjected to a wide range of temperatures, daily rough handling, and the stresses of being transported repeatedly in the back of trucks. Despite this extensive and rigorous use, the machine in question remained fully operational for over 2 years, a testament to its durability and longevity. This longevity and proven reliability under such arduous conditions directly influenced this client's decision to purchase this item for personal use. The professional experience provided concrete evidence of the leaf blower's robust construction and powerful performance, effectively validating this client's purchase. The positive experience at work instilled confidence in its capacity to handle the less demanding tasks inherent in home leaf clearing, while also offering the reassurance of dealing with unexpected, heavier tasks should the need arise. Therefore, based on both personal and professional experiences, this reviewer strongly endorses this leaf blower as a versatile and dependable tool capable of handling a wide range of cleaning tasks, from delicate home landscaping to more robust commercial applications. This client's experience firmly suggests that this item represents exceptional value and is a worthwhile investment. That's it for this one. If you found this helpful, tap that like button and subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Questions? Let's talk in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.